Hello fellow stewards and welcome back to another episode in our Frostpunk 2 Let's Play series. We are currently the stewards of New London and we have just survived our first major challenge, the whiteout. We have ensured our citizens' survival by stockpiling a bunch of food and fuel, and we have gotten through the long winter. Now we are tasked with finding Winterhome and establishing a second city. How do we get started? I have no idea where Winterhome is. I believe... Oh, look at the whiteout, it's still going around. What is that? I remember there was something over somewhere that kind of told us there's like a outpost predicted temperature. Not this one. Wait, something told us about Winterhome. What is this? This outpost once predicted temperature. It increases population growth. I don't care about that. I remember there was like a marker that was like telling us about Winterhome, but I'm not sure where that is. Possible findings: the hills. I don't know why. I have a feeling Winterhome is that way. There's a question mark over here. Hot Springs Refuge. In the heart of the mountain pass stands an old loading station, likely used to connect Outpost 11 with distant hot springs. Inside, we found the body of an elderly man who had frozen while waiting for transport that never arrived. We can dismantle the station or we can rebuild it. There's no need for this unless we re-establish connection. Requires a trail to the city. That's fine. We'll come back later. What do we get for establishing a connection to the hot spring refuge? I don't know. I think we need to stabilize our city first, because we disabled a lot of stuff to survive the whiteout, right? Like we basically disabled all our food and all our housing and all this stuff. So let's stabilize our city again, and then once we have our city stabilized, we can look at moving over and finding Winterhome. What do we need to do? We'll let it run on normal first, and we'll get our housing done first. So where is housing that can be increased? This one. We turned the housing all the way down, so let's get that back to normal. We've got our food hot houses off at some place. What is happening here? There's not much food remaining here. Active. Why is one gold and one not? Anyway, that's fully activated. Inactive. This zone is completely inactive. So if we get that up, we can get that stockpiling food. Great. We can reactivate this thing, which is this thing out of... No, we've got 137 weeks of materials here. We'll get that going. This thing is active as well. We can probably deactivate this thing, because this one's more efficient. It's still positive. I'm actually good. So goods, we need to get that back to maximum, and that's still not enough. We probably can build another building here. Let's get another building going over here, because we are heavily short on goods for some weird reason. We don't need any more prefabs, but we can build ourselves a industrial mechanical factory on this thing, which should help us get our goods going. We need a little bit more of these. All right, let's leave that at that. We'll build that, and we'll let the whiteout pass. We'll see what this guy wants. Maria Goodman, 68, former engineer, journaling to improve her memory. The minutes, hours, days rot inside me. I feel it. I smell it. I cannot escape the rancid stench of time. My name is Maria. I am an endless maw. Who visits me? My name is M-A-R-I-A. I eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. I wonder if that pilgrim woman will bathe me today. I wonder if we'll have cake today. They will not let me die. Maria is quite the poet. The pilgrims will never forget that we forced the elderly woman to live against her wishes. Yes. So if you guys don't know what that's referring to, during the whiteout, the pilgrims decided they have seen the light and do not want to live anymore, and they wanted us to help them commit, unalive themselves. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say those words on YouTube, but yeah. They wanted us to help them unalive themselves. So, we needed to kind of stop that from happening, and apparently these people aren't very happy with us for doing that. Oh man, you can never please everyone, can you? Alright, great. That's done, and that is still not satisfying our goods demand. We need a second factory online. Okay, great. So that's getting positive goods now. I can't believe we need 2 factories for goods, but we've got plenty of prefab, so I'm not fussed about that. I think we need to expand our exploration capabilities. So here we've got this turned off. This will give us 52 things. Okay, that's excellent. We've got so much fuel. Why is this positive and this negative? Like, I don't understand, like, why it can't just use the right fuel mix. Weird. Generator. Fuel mix. 508. Intake oil optimization. Steam. I don't understand. Coal, oil, coal, steam. I don't have anything that generates steam. But if I change it over to coal, I don't understand. Yeah, but definitely since our coal was running, our oil was running low, let's just switch it to coal. Why do I want that happening like that? One fuel mix. Why can't we do like a hybrid? Can we select the heat, increase the yield of a selected fuel type? So then it's preferring coal. Yeah, whatever. I don't understand how that's working. It should let us pick the fuel mix, but anyway, that's fine. Let's go over to the old dreadnought, see what's going on over there. Everything is in the green over here. That's great. We can get more oil coming out if we need to. We don't really need to at the moment. Let's turn our attention over into the main area. How's our coal mine settlement? This is already fully upgraded. It's shipping all its coal to New London. Great. What else can we do out here? We can get more people. We don't need more people. This is an old thing that we built that I think has run out of coal. Yep. We can get more prefabs. That's kind of useless to us. What is over here? Fortitude base. This is the abandoned base. We can't rebuild it because it's in the whiteout right now. Damn this whiteout. Go away, please. What is over here? Dismantle the station. Hot springs. Requires a trail. How do I force a trail to build? I don't know how that works. Mountains, Steam Valley, mountains. I don't think I can even explore. It's too dangerous to chart at this time because the damn whiteout isn't completely left yet. Nothing else to do here. We can chart, I guess we can chart this way, but I don't think anything is this way. We can get some more cores. I guess since we have nothing to do, we might as well send some of our dudes this way. We can always chart downwards as well. What's down here? This is nothing. Yeah, all of this is covered by whiteout at the moment, so there's not too much to do. Let's just let the game run for a little bit. And see where we are. Everything else is in the green, so we don't need to do too much right now. We can just let the weeks roll on by and see what we need. Everyone, I think we need to build some more trust. Let's pass some more laws. In our rule, we can do secret police. Oh man, unlocks the secret police. Identify and neutralize opponents. A dedicated force will keep watch on the city's population. I mean, sure, why not? Captain's authority. Man, this is not good, guys. This is not good. Can I go the other way as well? I can go the other way too. Militia. Oh man, I think I need to go both ways to get this done. Let's propose it. I can just use my trust, like a little bit of trust, and get that vote passed, or I can negotiate. Since I don't have too much trust, let's see what everyone's open to negotiate. Who has the most delegates? The Frostlanders. What do you guys want? You guys want community action on the Frostlands to fund their project. 331, a lot. Pathfinder Scouts. We will select the fittest candidates and train them in elite survival skills so they... Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do that. We'll definitely do that, law. Now we've got 39 for and 23 against. That still doesn't feel like enough. Let's vote and let's find out. 67 required. So we definitely got 34. Can we get to 67? I don't think so. Not by this. Yeah. Okay, we tried. That's fine. We'll try again later. We'll definitely use our influence to get this done. Pressure points. Steward. The Stalwarts have organized a volunteer unit to repair some of the damage done during the whiteout. And they are using the opportunity to pitch their alternate plan for Winterhome. There is still some time to mine Winterhome for its cause, to perfect the generator, one stalwart says. We know that the steward will make the right call and the city will be ready for it. However, the pilgrims claim that the stalwarts are purposely scavenging pilgrim-afflicted structures for the material. This is an outrage. They aren't repairing the city, they're just doing this to spite us. The pilgrims demand that you put an end to this before others join the stalwarts' cause. Stalwarts may gain new members. Alright, we'll just improve the relationship with the pilgrims, because the pilgrims kind of hate us at the moment. We're favorable with the stalwarts. How do we improve the relationship with everyone else? I think I can fund some of their projects, just because I have the heat stamps for it. So why don't we just fund some of their projects, and that way they can try to be friends with us. Great. So, their fervor is increased, so maybe we need to, like, promote them a little bit to get their fervor down. They'll gain members. That's fine. We'll just... There we go. Now we've got less fervor there. We can also promote these guys, right? We can't promote two at the same time. Oh, we can promote them. Okay, let's get their fervor down because they're kind of very, very high fervor. Our trust is decreasing. How can we make... If you keep your promise, relationships with the Londoners will improve. Maybe I will make them a promise since we've got nothing else to do. To repeal heat recycling. I don't want to repeal heat recycling. Start heat overclocking. Okay, that's a research that we can do. Mechanized scouts. 40 weeks to research mechanized scouts. I think I like the sound of mechanized scouts, actually. Let's do that one. I guess that's in Frostland. And in here, we can get mechanized scouts. This is what... Wait, that's Pathfinder scouts. Did I promise Pathfinder scouts to these guys? This is not the same as this. Why is there an exclamation mark here? Am I going to end up... Oh, no. I've screwed it up, guys. I promised two different things to two different people. Alright, well... That's not good. I'm silly. That was not a good idea. Well, that's fine. It is what it is. Mistakes happen. We just have to work through them. Stalwart begins rallying. Bursting with support, the streets fill with stalwarts as they praise your name and call upon the rest of the city to rise for you as well. Stalwarts have begun rallying in support of you and the direction you have led the city. Their devotion attracts more followers and the rally grows in size and enthusiasm. How should they help the city? More heat stamps. 5 guard squad output. I feel like I need guard squads for some reason, and they're the only ones that can give me guard squads, so why don't we just get some more guard squads? I don't know what that will help. Everything in our city is perfectly fine at the moment. Disease is minor and growing, slightly increased by Scholar. Scholar is minor and growing. Okay, let's build some stuff for Scholar and hospitals, right? So in housing, I can build hospitals. Fracturing, why is this under housing? Advanced coal blasting mine. What? Dense housing block. Why is everything mixed up? It's so weird. Moss filtration tower. Dense housing block. Teaching hospital. So this will research speed. Unlocks preliminary triage. So this decreases disease, right? So maybe we should build a hospital somewhere. What? Where can I build the hospital? There's an empty building slot there. Can I not build a teaching hospital there? Ah, yeah, I can. There we go. That'll have our teaching hospital. It'll reduce our sickness back down. We need to get Squalor back down as well, and we have no more districts to build that in, I believe, because that one is full as well, and that one is full, and we can't reduce housing anymore. So we could build a new housing district. Maybe we should do that. But it's not really a problem at the moment, is it? I kind of want to build... I think there was a thing that I could... that I researched a while ago. But basically it was the... It's not that. Where is it? Let me go back to my ideas and have a look. It was somewhere in here. Waste management facilities. There we go. Already researched. Facilities that gather and sort rubbish to retrieve 40 material output. Squalor is extremely decreased. 20 heat demand. How do I build this waste repurposing facility? Is that in a building of some sort? Extraction, industrial, waste repurposing facility. Okay. Where does this go? It goes in an industrial area. It goes in an industrial area that has a spare building slot. So if I expand this, I can do that, I guess. Let's have a go. New Londoners' demands have met. They're delighted we keep our word. The trust has risen. But I think I broke this to the Frostlanders. Damn. The Frostlanders are not going to be happy. We can't make any more promises to them. We can make another promise to the New Londoners. Because these guys are all happy with us at the moment. That's fine. Okay, I think that is all fine. Let's get this going. Where is it? It's in industrial, and it is the waste repurposing facility. Let's get that in there. Everything is looking good at the moment. We have everything that we can possibly need. We need to go into the frozen wasteland and do stuff, but the damn whiteout keeps... Yeah, it's all bloody in there, isn't it? We can't do anything there. Let's get this going now. Can we rebuild this station? We have no need for this unless we re-establish contact. Requires a trail. I don't understand. How do I get a trail going then? Can I build a thing? Like, I have to just manually build a trail? Is that it? Is that what it's telling me? That's all I have to do? Let me just fast forward through that and see if that fixes it. Oh, there's something going on in New London. Elaine Fisher, 35, unemployed officially. watching the tables. They claim they'll spend those funds to help their community, but I know these pilgrim bigwigs will end up here eventually. They always do. And as the Rosie pour their drinks, they'll slip a handful of heat stamps into her stocking, courtesy of the steward. A very old part of me wants to clobber these pigs, but most of me just hopes the steward funds us next. You have repeatedly funded the pilgrims' projects. Yes, well, I have given you guys a lot of heat stamps, haven't I? That's done. Now we can rebuild the station, no? There is no need for this unless we re-establish contact. Have we not re-established contact? What is going on? I have no idea. It looks like there's a path that has re-established contact, but apparently not. Okay, that's fine. And this requires 2 cores. What does this do? Better support our scouting expeditions. We need more cores, okay? As this scouting team is almost done over here, so let's have a look at what they found. We can take the sick people in. Crowd surviving. Do I want to take the sick people in? Ask me later. What's over here? Under the snow lies a convoy of automatons. Wow, we can repair the automatons. 1200 workforce. We can spare and we can take the cores. Oh, wow. The scouts managed to decipher their last instruction. They want to seek survivors. How many automatons do we get? These machines will perform useful labor in New London. I don't need new labor right now. I need cores. Bring me the cores. Bring me the cores. Alright, let's get some more scouting going. There's more cores over here. Let's launch the expedition. I kind of want automatons, but at the same time, do I not have way too many workers? I don't know. We're getting more population. More and more population, not enough housing. So let's get some housing districts going. Orphaned apprentices. Steward. Many are bewildered by the new situation following the passage of communal parenthood. Parents are uncertain about what to do with children who were apprenticed to them. Since he is now considered everyone's child, we can keep him at our workshop, inquired one parent. He continually expressed a desire to stay, yet I'm unsure if we are permitted to keep him. Some parents wish to retrain their children as apprentices while others eagerly await their departure. What the heck is going on over here? The workforce bonus of family apprenticeship decreased as long as communal parenthood is active. Promise to repeal communal parenthood. So I think I have 2 conflicting things. Pilgrims or stalwarts. Family apprenticeship, communal parenthood. Parents give away their children to city-run facilities to ensure their well-being, leaving them free to concentrate on the needs of the city. Percentage of active workers increase. Repeal family apprenticeship. I feel like we should repeal family apprenticeship. Conflicting laws. Repeal family apprenticeship. Let's go check out that. Oh man, we've got to do this as well. Mechanized scouts. Yeah, we gotta do this one too. We're going to use some of our trust to get this vote through, I think, is probably the best way. I've got too many promises happening at the moment, and they're all, like, conflicting with each other, so it's not good.
The ayes have it.
Law has been passed, so let's move on. So that is all good. This is going to fail. That's fine. We've got to repeal that, but we need time for this to reset. We got some research that we haven't been doing for a long time. I don't know what... Maybe we should get goods factory going. Since, yeah, we need more goods. What can we build? So, squalor is, like, non-existent now. Crime is minor and growing. How do I crush crime? Isn't there something I can do to, like, crush crime? I think it's these guys, the stalwarts, mobilize enforcers. Volunteer stalwarts join the guards. Is there something I can do? Promote to condemn. Interesting. I swear there was like something I could do over here that can stop crime. Emergency council session, youth volunteer duty. Everything else is looking good. We need more housing. That's what we need. We need more housing, more goods. We can definitely get more goods. What happened to my food districts and stuff? Did this all like stop working or something? I swear. More housing, more housing. All right, we can build a housing district along here. Let's excavate some stuff along here. We'll build a new housing district that touches like 2 different food districts. I think that's a good idea because we got -33 housing and no more space for housing. So we'll get a housing district going. Where can we touch the most food districts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's good. We can expand out further and touch even more districts if we need to. That would solve our housing problem. We've got no more sick people. We've got no more squalor. cold miner, increased by shelter scarcity. Yeah, well, that's fine. That extremely increased by population size. Well, I can't help population size. Now, we've got 32 Frostland teams on scouting duty. Oh, what do you want? Separated families allow productive outsiders. Steward, a large group of people have set up camp outside the city by one of our checkpoints. They claim to be relatives of the outsiders we let in. My daughter is alone in there, said a distressed mother. You need to let me in. She needs me. After checking, we told her the daughter is a 15-year-old laundress, is safe and doing well, but the mother won't budge. Like her, many others are refusing to leave until you let them in. What should we do? Relax the law to keep the family together. Oh, allow will increase the percentage of active workers in the population less efficiently. Letting relatively will defeat the purpose of the selection. I'm sorry, like, if you're not useful to my city, you're not being efficient, right? We can't be compassionate in the harsh winters. We got winter coming. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. But, yes, we need to build our housing district. Wait, we have built our housing district. We need it to complete itself. Then we need to build a dense housing block in there, probably. Wait, I can't build anything in there. I need to expand it twice. Let's expand it down this way. And we'll expand it again down this way, and then that should be good. Okay, let's expand it again. Oh, I got no more frost breaking over here. Let's get more frost breaking going. We've got plenty of workers, we've got plenty of everything. We've got food, we need more stuff, because these things have no more resources. Oh man, I'm really running out of this. I really need this thing. I need to have a look at my research. Waste heat conversion, new work model. I don't need more workers. Heating. We need this. You need to swear to defeat the frost to research this. How do I swear to defeat the frost? What the hell? Oh man. Can we do this one? Will this give us infinite materials? Let's have a look. We need to frost break over there to even figure out what the heck is going on, but once we do, we will definitely build. Let me frost break that. We're running out of materials. There's an infinite material thing here, another deep frozen forest, but these infinite material things don't help me. Let's expand this out to cover this, or we'll have to frost break this. Wait, what? Why can't I expand this out then? Not enough tiles to finish the district, right? We'll frost break around here. Get into this sheltered area. Yeah, this is the old zone. This one is now completely out of stuff. So we can decommission this zone and get some of our cores back. And we need to get this zone going at maximum. This has got 225 weeks remaining of stuff. Is there something we can like boost the efficiency or the lack of usage of the materials? I feel like we're using a lot of materials and we don't have much more materials. We're gonna like run out of materials, right? Let me frost break this area and let's see what the heck is going on over here. Shallow iron vein. It's got materials. So if I build an extraction district on here, can that somehow save me? I kind of want to frost break properly. I got a new plan on how to deal with this layout. Maybe I should implement it. And the reason why I'm never implementing it is because I never frost break the right amount of tiles out. But let me frost break that. Wait, we can frost break this side too. I just want a nice big area. Since we've got the resources to frost break, why not frost break? Alright. Now, my concept for the design looks like this. We get an extraction district. Say we want to cover this thing, right? We kind of want to do like 3 tiles, something like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oh, what's a diagonal turn? 1, 2, 3. And then 3 can share like that. And then I want it to be able to share 3 more tiles with other stuff. Okay, so that's not exactly what I want. I need to frost break this side too. Oh man, this needs a big area to do stuff. Let me show you guys what I mean. Oh no, yes, there's demand. Yes, I get that. That's not good. Repeal the law. Repeal the law. Alright, repeal the family law in the society. We need to change this. How do I repeal? We need to promote this. Research speed is slightly increased. Heat stamps per capita. Alright, well, I promise to do this. Let's negotiate. 2331 delegates. Vote for, what do you want? Construct a building. Advanced untreated sawmill. Okay. Advanced biowaste hothouse. Weather adjusted shifts. I don't want any to do any of these things. Any new Londoners can help me. Construct a building, advanced blasting coal mine. They're always with their coal mine. Fracturing thing. Heat overclocking. Excess heat produced by industrial machines will be re-injected back into the machine. Production efficiency increased. That sounds awesome. Vote. Give me my mandatory school. We get faster research speed, but we get less heat stamps, which is, I guess it's fine. We can always, if we really need heat stamps, we can always just bring more people in. We have the infrastructure now to bring as many people in as possible. The only thing I need to solve for is this. We also need to build a new housing thing. A dense housing block over here to house all the people, so we don't get people sick while we're working. Extraction. So my idea for this is this. So since 3 tiles needs to be shared for a block, if I build a new block like along here, can I make some sort of like hexagonal triangle thing? Like if I do 3 here, then can the next block go like that, and then one more block goes like that, or something like that, to maximize the sharing nature of the block so we don't end up using a lot of heat. Annie Evans, 15, recently arrived laundress, scrubbing a shirt, lost in her thoughts. I miss her. Go on in, she said. I'll join you later. I was deemed useful. My only merit is that I'm young and fit. Haven't lost a hand to frostbite, providing for my family. Life here is so much better than out there, but I miss her. Every day I lose more hope. Will I ever see you again, Mum? You refuse to relax the allow productive outsiders. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. We've got to research heat overclocking as well. So what is heat overclocking? Heat overclocking. I don't even see heat overclocking. Where is the exclamation mark? Promised. There's something I promised here. Do you guys see it? Because I ain't seen it. Waste heat conversion. Ah, okay. So I want to do this. Heat overclocking. Production efficiency increase. What is this? Heat demand in housing district decreased. Alright, fine. We'll just change that over. Production increased is not a bad thing. I mean, we've got plenty of heat generation. We don't have much production at the moment. But now that I do this one, oh, something's happening here. We need to make some more like promises to people or something. Let's go back into the wasteland. Has the damn thing finally passed? Maybe there's something over here that'll tell me what's going on. Roward Expedition. There's 2.3 million iron remaining here. It's being shipped to New London, which is great. Output's 200. I can't make this better. What's happening here? Fortitude base. Rebuild the base. So that'll take cores. I've got the cores. I don't know what it gives us. Allow us to better support our scouting expedition. I mean, that sounds good. Connect the trails. Can I just connect it to this? And that will be like, okay. Let's have a look. Great. Now we can upgrade it and create a settlement. There's no skyway connection. Wait, did I not do that as a skyway connection? Oh, did I trail this back as a regular trail? Oh no, how do I delete this? I can't undo this. This is not a skyway? Oh man, I made this a regular trail, damn it. Okay, let me change this to a skyway. That was silly. Wait, did I do something here that doesn't go into the city? I'm so confused. That's fine, we'll leave that going. I need to, there's an exclamation point here. Let's launch the expedition. Maybe this is where things happen that we need. Was there always an exclamation point telling me I was meant to go this way to the old dreadnought and I just completely missed it? I have no idea. And that would have been very silly, wouldn't it? So everything's positive right now except for material production. We really need to go fix this thing that we built over here. So over here there's an extraction district, right? Oh, what? It just lets me extract the iron from here permanently. Resources, materials. Materials. And prefabs? I don't understand what this is. Why is the icon different? I'm scared. Let me expand the district. My expansion plan is just to expand inwards like this. Then let's build ourselves a thing in here. Something like industrial, what do we, refurbished goods factory, not that. Oh, it's an extraction factory. It's the sawmill, but we don't have that many cores. It's not a sawmill, is it? Is it something? It's not a sawmill. Well, it won't let us build a sawmill here. What is this? It's got an empty building slot, but because it's not farming a sawmill, it's farming a iron deposit, shallow iron vein. I think it needs something slightly different. This is so complicated. Foundries. What does a foundry do? It gives material output. Factory where silica and sand is used to smelt iron ore into materials with limited heat demand. So foundries are what we need, maybe. Let's research this other foundry. Let's go over here and have a look. Advanced sawmill, silica foundry. Yeah, it is a foundry. Okay, so we'll just build a regular foundry for now. Does that, let me just check, that does help with my demand. Yes, it does. Look at that. That's all gone now. Excellent. And now we can build another one. We'll wait for that other one to complete and we'll make this a silica foundry. Now, goods is positive again, which is great. We've made promises to everyone. Everyone is happy. We should probably make some of these guys happy. Let's have a look at what these are. Steward. People are increasingly arguing over the curriculum taught in schools. Some think we should reduce theoretical knowledge and provide more survival training. We're filling these kids' heads with numbers and useless junk, complained an angry trapper. We ought to take them on field trips to hunt. Others argue for the exact opposite. We need to teach children how to think and come up with new solutions instead of perpetuating outdated practices, says an engineer. Focusing on survival training or science? I mean, obviously, as data engineers, I prefer we focus on science, right? Yeah, let's go with science. I feel like the research is taking a very long time now, and we need to increase the research without spending all our stuff building new research buildings. Can we drop this a little bit? We feel like we've got too much population going. Let's decrease that a little bit. Stockpiles are full. Stockpiles are full. Food stockpiles are good. Materials are on par, but not positive. Let's check in on the old dreadnought. We haven't looked at that city for a while. Everything is good in the old dreadnought. We've got some squalor. It's stable, but it's not good to have squalor. Maybe we should build something to remove the squalor. We do have various things, and we can build the housing moss filtration tower. We have spare housing stuff to build. Let me just quickly build that because I want to see what this thing does. Okay, it doesn't do anything. It just reduces the squalor. It's diminishing now. Let's go back to our city. The heat just changed, so we've got to make sure the changing heat hasn't affected anything. Crime is minor. That's fine. Everything is fine. This is just using more of that. Research is going, that's going. Laws, voting in 3 days. Oh, we've got to vote for this. Waste heat conversion, production efficiency is increased 45 for against. Let's negotiate mostly against. Can we vote for? Good demand per capita is slightly decreased. That's good. Law, durable goods. Oh, isn't that good for me? I feel like I want this. I think we're good to vote. 65 for. We only need 51. We already got 65 for, so we're all good. Excellent. Now, these guys, we're in recess at the moment, but we're going to pass durable goods next. We feel like we're doing a sort of loop-de-loop in the laws. Everything's leading to everything else. Now, these guys can contribute some stuff. I feel like we get... let's get some more heat stamp income. I feel like heat stamps are always going to be useful. But they're advocating for us, and when they advocate for us, they give us stuff. How's our progress going? Our progress is going well, and our adaptation is going okay. Merit, equality. I still haven't read what these cornerstones actually do. Week, harvesting, funerals, past. Okay. So depending on like the laws that we pass, I guess it fills these cornerstones differently. So our one is really geared towards progress, right? I think it's kind of like the personality test for the way you're playing the game, you know, like where you're INTJ or something like that. Anyway, stop digressing. Let's continue on. What are we doing? Our guys have almost finished exploring stuff. Our Skyway Trail is done. So why don't we create this base camp? It requires 1 core. Do I really want to do 1 core for 10% decreased thing? I don't know. But that's fine. We've got people to send, so we'll send them out. They can go out and create a settlement for us. Everything is positive now. That looks very good to me. We'll get them all stockpiling because, yeah, why not? Housing is decreased, so why don't we just stop using so much resources? We don't need it to be super positive. We've got a settlement going over there, which is great. We've got we'll just let it run until the exploration is done, I guess. Somebody wants something. Werner Watts, 41 inventor. The elders will love this little guy in the care facility. A mechanical cat that wants for nothing in return. Doesn't need to be fed, doesn't need to be cleaned, but gives eternal attention and love, at least as long as the steel doesn't rust. Perhaps I'll cover it with silver to encourage pats, not that it needs them. I'll name him Buster. Oh man. Very innovative indeed. I like that. Okay, so what to do? We've got this at 99%, so let's get that to 100%. Now, we should probably go explore in every direction. We have so many damn explorers. Question mark, what is this? The ruins of Winterhome. We found it. We found Winterhome. Winterhome has a cursed history. A series of corrupt leaders pushed the city's generators beyond its limits. At last, a competent captain took charge. The Winterhome was also a scenario in Frostpunk 1, by the way, so when it refers to a competent captain, it's actually referring to us from last game. But by then, the generator had been permanently damaged and doomed to explode. The city's people had no choice but to gather all that they could to a nearby dreadnought and take their chances in the Frostland. Rumor has it that the ruins still hold valuable resources, but our scouts avoid the site, fearing toxic gases leaking from the fissures in the ground and ghosts that will wail through the night. Yeah. This place is dead, we should move on. No, we need to prepare Winterhome for colonization, right? Alright, let's jump in here. I mean, we're pretty deep into the episode at the moment. I don't know how much colonizing we're going to be able to do in Winterhome, but let's explore it at least. Does that take time to do? Connect a path. I want to connect by sky thingy. How far can we go? We can connect to the gorge thing, and then we can, wow, this sky path goes straight to, can we just connect it to this sky path? Will that do it? Oh, and we've got another thing going while that's doing it. We can take the Frostlanders in. We get more population. Don't need more population right now. I'm going to ignore all the population things. What's going on here? Rebuild the station. Yeah, I still don't get why this is connected, but it's not working. We'll never understand, but that's fine. This thing, yeah, connecting path. Let's connect the path and see what happens. Send the colonists. Ah, okay. Gain access to every material in the world and cores and geothermal energy. Oh, wow. Amazing. Scouts report the valley is filled with toxic miasma seeping from the chasms in the ground, seemingly made by a huge explosion. In an effort to make the site more hospitable, we could force an avalanche down the valley, covering some of the fissures, but we would bury the technological roots of the city forever. If we want to access the foundations of the destroyed generator and salvage the cores within, we have to demolish the last of the ruins and crack the ground open even more. Our colonists arrive, we will have to choose. Ah, right, that's very interesting. We need 1 core, which we have. We need 20 people and 300 prefabs. We have all of that. Let's send the colonists. Return to Winterhome. Descending into the Valley of Winterhome will be very challenging. We will need to divert resources, manpower, and attention from New London. Are you sure you wish to confront this challenge now? I think we are ready to meet any challenges you can throw at us. Send colonists. Winterhome. Steward, a radical group of pilgrims have come forward with a proposition. They suggest ensuring the leading members of the Stewards end up included in the colonist group that will be set out for Winterhome. The Steward stalwarts have been the source of discord in New London. One member of the pilgrim says, make sure the most fervent among them join the main group of the Winterhome colonists. With them gone, New London will be free from protests. No, we'll send everyone to work regardless of affiliation. Requires 25 guard squads. Decide later. What? What? Why do I want to do that? I want to just send everyone regardless. I don't want a bunch of dissidents in my new Winterhome, like pure dissidents. Construction time, 13 weeks. So we're building something? I think that's progressing now. Yeah, okay. We'll leave that to progress. Let's go back to our home. I want to check out. I keep having this like sinking feeling something's wrong over here. And yes, something is wrong over here. We need to bring food. So let's get the trade happening. Bring more food. What? Wait, what happened? Why is New London like negative 300? What is going on? All right, let me go back to New London. Something is going on after we activated that quest. Yeah, something horrible has happened here. Ah, the food's run out. Oh man, the food's run out. We got infinite food over here, so we definitely need to do something about that. So given that the food's run out, we should probably get rid of some of this stuff. But they were heating up the other districts. Oh man, this is going to be bad. We're gonna need to restructure New London a little bit. The food's run out. There's no point having these buildings around, is there? Food. Where is new food? Let's have a look. We've got new food down here. We can definitely do that. We've got infinite food down here. So we can definitely build one food place here. We've still got a bit of food here. How much food do we have in this section? We have not much food here. We'll turn that back on. They're going to burn through all that food super fast. That is completely run out, right? Yep, that is completely run out. This thing has plenty of food here, so we can build some buildings here. Let's expand the district. We can't expand the district. Well, we can solve this issue pretty easily. We don't have to panic. Kind of fine. We can expand the district and we can build more food here, and we can also build something on this infinite food over here. So I want to build the same way I built before. Maybe I'll do double. So we want to kind of go all in like one direction. It feels good to just have infinite heat stamps to do this sort of thing. Just do something around like that. I don't know if we have the technology to extract whatever food is in this infinite food thing, so let's have a look. But yeah, we're running out of food. Running out of food is a bad thing. Alright, so that's done. Let's get our food surplus on this infinite soil. Why is there one food tile here? Oh, that's a food stockpile hub. That's fine. We can build our food district over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get 3 tiles of something over here. Yeah, this doesn't super align with the way I wanted it. So if we go 1, 2, 3 here, we kind of want... Oh, wait. Food district. Yeah, we can go 1, 2, 3 like that. And then we can go diagonal like 1, 2, 3 like that. I think that's okay. We want to make V shapes, basically. But with that food district built, this one is built now. We should probably get some industrial hothouses going. Can we get even better hothouses in resources? We've got advanced hothouses. Since we got so much squalor and we've got disease, we should probably use these, and we've got plenty of workforce. So let's get these hothouses going. The advanced bio-waste hothouse instead of the chemical one, because squalor, yeah, that is a good idea. We'll get that researching. These guys can probably go explore something, right, while this is colonizing. We can keep going out to the plains. It doesn't cost very much. Go down to the mountains. That doesn't cost very... Ooh, it's dangerous. The valley's not dangerous, and it's got different things that we need. We can explore these mountains too. Let's get all our pathfinders going. Laws are ready to be passed. Did we promise a law? Yes, we did. Survival. Mass-produced goods. Mass-produced goods is reducing the goods demand per capita, but they want... Wait. Sorry. Good production... Yeah. Active workers increase. Yeah, we don't actually need that. This is actually a better law for us. Let's just vote. We got 55. I think we can pass it. Only we need 51. So that's automatic. And we don't have any more promises to keep, which means we can make some of our own promises and make some better relations with some of our people. So the demands have been met. Trust has risen. Great. What do you want? Pledge to build an automated workforce industry. What? I'm not pledging to do this. Disregard the study. The stalwarts have extended their activities to a new district. They erected a stage and now hold periodic rallies there as well. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding automated workforce. They presented the result in their private study, Automated Workforce Factory, to the city. We've done the work. The steward has to put it to a vote. They call you to pledge their support for a new law. 1600 workforce. A plant that produces advanced machines that can assume control over any operations in any facility. Like, that's great and all, but I'm not ready to do that. Maybe later? I don't know if I just skipped over an amazing opportunity or anything, but anyway, my food is my main issue at the moment. We definitely need to expand the district. So let's go 1, 2, 3. And we also need to get these buildings done. So where are these hot houses that we need built? We can build another one over here. Oh, we can expand and build a hothouse at the same time. Excellent. So hopefully that will give us enough stuff. Is this just deep fertile soil? Ah, okay. No, okay, that is not good. It's not infinite because we don't have the deep drill or whatever to get infinite food. I wonder how we get infinite food then. Basically, if we had this deep drilling thing... Interesting. I'll have to research on how to get deep drilling. It can't be inaccessible to me, right? Because I feel like that's super unfair if it was inaccessible to me. That's why I just think, yeah, there must be a way to do it. Let's build some more, not dense housing, but chemical hot houses over here. Let's expand this one out a bit. Okay, we got to start working on the food over on this side. So, how many... So we can definitely build one here already. Does food and... Food district... Nah, food district is not happy with these other districts. So I think I need... Yeah, this one is also deep drilling. Alright, I'm going to try to figure out how to do this next episode. I think we have left everything in a good place for this episode because Winterhome is happening very, very soon. Let's let that run and see if it lets us start Winterhome. Time to rest, community service. Steward, more and more citizens are contesting the community service laws we have in place. Why must the whole city help extract resources? The city has survived. We're no longer in dire need of materials. Why must we keep toiling endlessly? Said a tired young man finishing his shift. It is true that we are in no immediate danger, nor do we have any pressing needs. Maybe we should consider doing away with the community service altogether. Interesting. We can think about that. He makes a good point. Here we go. Now we can salvage or settle Winterhome. I see. The Winterhome expedition has arrived to the cursed city. The cores under the ruin could be used to further upgrade New London's generator, bringing out levels of warmth we never dreamt of. To reach the cores, we would have to demolish the ruins, split the earth open to access those that are buried, and extract them quickly before toxicity renders Winterhome forever uninhabitable. Alternatively, we could seal the toxic fissure, forever burying the most of the cores. We would bring an avalanche down to batten the cracks, then work fast to manually close what remains, but afterwards we could build a new city here as a springboard for our expansion. Whichever approach we take, there will be no turning back. Amazing. This is such a hard decision, but I think we've decided that we want to settle Winterhome, right? So the Pilgrims want to do this, the Stalwarts do not. We can do one or the other. Like if we really liked our New London city, we could definitely do that. But I feel like we want to settle Winterhome because we're running out of food in New London. And if that deep drilling thing is really locked to the oil thing that we did before, then oh boy, like how do we even get more food, right? So we're going to settle Winterhome. The choice will realize the Pilgrims' dreams and undermine any hope for the future of the Stalwarts wanted. Confirm your choice, accept. All right, seems like it's really locking us into a path here. And that is the perfect place to call it the end of an episode. Settling Winterhome. Colonizing Winterhome into a habitable colony will be difficult. The remnants of toxic gas springs spew toxic fumes. We have to frostbreak and contain all toxic fissures before the gas concentration becomes lethal. I see. Do we still have access to our old settlements? Yeah, we do. We still have New London. We can still do all the stuff. It's not a brand new like reset to the game. It's really cool how this just continuously like helps us expand. I don't know if it's like cool or not, like having to manage this old city. Like I feel like I need to stabilize this and make it self-sufficient somehow. And then we can go over here and get this going. But we will tackle all those challenges next episode. For this episode, I think we've done pretty well. We've stabilized everything after the whiteout, and we have found Winterhome, and we've begun the colonizing process. So we will tackle all the challenges that Winterhome has to throw at us next episode. It looks like we have to deal with all this toxic gas stuff. So if you don't want to miss out on all those challenges and more, don't forget to like and sub. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Have a good one, guys.